Hi guys, welcome back to another unboxing video. It's been a while. Today I shall be enjoying part of the Christmas present that I got from the university, which in my case was a buttload of beer from a local brewery called Maximus. In this case it's their Herfstbock type. So, cheers guys. Very nice. I'm quite thirsty actually. So, first unboxing I think of the year, and let's get to it. The box is covered in little shields, which I think is the company's logo, as I recall, though it looks almost like it's I don't know, from a jewelry store or something. Well, that's pretty quick, I guess. It is the Dygma, as you might be able to see here. But first, let's have a look at the extras. There you go, Dygma. This is the enhancement kit, developed in Europe, made in China. So, what on earth is this? There you go. Enhancement kit. Wow. Okay. So, whole bunch of instructions on the inside. I think it's just about. Oh, whoa. Okay. Wow. That actually looks kind of nice. Yeah. So it's a bunch of loose switches, some dampening rings, a switch cleaning brush, switch and key puller. Very standard type, though this has the logo of the company embedded on it. These are good though, they're pre-splayed ones, always a small but nice little bonus. And a cleaning cloth in a little package with, again, the logo on it. Don't know if you can see that. Wow. I wonder how much money this costs. There's a bunch of switches in here. I'm not entirely sure off the top of which these are. There's a couple of box switches I recognize and a couple of what looks like Cherry and Gatoron switches. Again, I'll show you just real quick so you can have a peek as well. So, well, that feels sumptuous, luxurious. And then we go to... Jeez, this is a lot heavier than I thought. Okay. Right, let's get rid of this. The keyboard itself. But first, more drink. It doesn't taste as strong as it looks. It's nice, though. So, sticky residue is coming loose onto my hands. Yeah, keep your sticky crap to yourself, please. Oh, I see. It comes in a case. Interesting. I forgot what the name of the company was. This is their logo. It's going to be very difficult to see that on camera, but maybe you can just about make it out. I can't remember now whether the name of the company is called Dygma or whether the keyboard is called Dygma, but I don't know. If the company is not called Dygma, then the keyboard was called something similar. I don't recall now. Maybe the company is called Dygma, I don't know. Well, there you go. Let's see what's in here. Wow, look at this. This looks like a fucking surgical kit from Tarkov. Oh, excuse me, jeez. I've been fighting with that for a while now. So it comes with three cables. What looks like two small ones, probably to connect pieces to each other, and one to connect to the computer. It's very neatly organized, this. And It's almost a shame to take it out. Frankly, it looks so neat, so clean. And what looks like another small cable, and oh no, this is not a dongle. This is a converter. USB A to USB C. Wow. This coiled cable is relatively, well, stiff is maybe not the right word, but it holds its shape surprisingly well. Let's put it like that. And then all this stuff here, I don't know if you can see that, but this is quite formed, so to speak. Let's get rid of that. Then the connect to computer, connect to keyboard. This is, whoa, okay, so this is a three-way adapter. Well, I guess it's a sort of hub, really, so I suspect it's good that it has a specific shape, really, because otherwise it's easy to forget what goes where. So this port here goes to the computer, and these two go to the keyboard. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. I should probably keep that on, actually. It's kind of weird that they don't just print it on, frankly, because it comes with a little piece of plastic that's folded over it, but you're bound to lose that, and that's not marked on the converter at all. So I think I would have printed that on the thing itself, frankly. But oh well. In any case, let's take out the pièce de résistance. Ooh, what the fuck? Magnetic palm pads, as it advertises itself. Tiny manual, I think. Yeah, tiny manual under the keyboard. It's good practices, blah blah blah, licensing, some stickers, but really the manual is just a QR code, which, well, I guess that's how it works in today's world. You don't really get a loose manual that often anymore. Fuck it. Finally, let's delve into the keyboard. So, as you may or may not have deduced by now, this is an ergonomic keyboard. I'm doing a sort of ergonomic month. That's one of them, actually. I unboxed that one earlier. I figured I'd really give myself a big block of ergonomic keyboards, move up in difficulty gradually, and, you know, have some more time to practice and see how far I can, you know, what kind of level of ergonomicity I can actually handle. And I think this is one of the easier models. But that said, yeah, there you go. So it's fully split, as you can see. And although the palm rests are attached by default, and it comes with a buttload of adjustable feet. That's the term I'm looking for. I mean, yeesh. So look at that. So just one part, it has feet here and here and here, and multiple of them as well. And I think there's even multiple levels. Yeah. So oh my god, look at that. Look at that. So it's one giant foot, and then out come multiple smaller feet. I hope it's possible to see that. The keyboard is so black that it's kind of difficult to make it look good. Oh, and then I don't know, you can maybe, yeah, so it's got this ratcheted thing here. It looks almost like a sort of rack and pinion system, and I guess you can slot them in how far you'd like or something. And it says here, pull out for tenting. Yeah, so this is obviously to tent the keyboard, which, by the way, for the uninitiated, means that you angle your keyboard like that, so that you're in a theoretically more comfortable typing position. Wow. Okay. Wow, there's a lot to talk about with this keyboard, I guess. Yeesh. The rear of the keyboard looks metal. Looks like anodized aluminium, but I don't know if it is. Maybe it's just textured plastic. I'll have to look that up. It is fairly weighty, though. I think I recognize the keycaps. I think there may be generic ones from a different brand. I could be wrong, though. And, oh my god, what is this? So there's also a port here. Some sort of USB-C port. In here, is that where the little... Well, this thing? It can't be, surely, because if that is the case, then where is the other port gonna go? I don't get it. I don't think so. I'm not entirely sure what this is for, frankly. I have no idea. I'll have to look it up at some point. But I'm sure that, I mean, I guess you have to, because there's also USB-C ports here. You take the two short cables, you connect it up to this, and then you connect this to the computer. That makes the most sense to me. In my musings and confusion, I completely forgot to stop the recording, so it's missed out a little bit. Hopefully it's not too much. Anyway, I have no idea what this port on the inside here is for. And it's not on this side either, so I don't know. I'll look it up, I guess. But it's also a wireless. And because you can also see wireless buttons on the underside for both. Wow, this is such a... Oh yeah, I think I get it now. The keyboard is called Raise 2, so yeah, the company must be called Dygma, which makes sense because it's on everything, and then the keyboard is called the Raise 2. They also make more complicated models than this. They gave me this one because they said this was their starter model, and because I don't have a lot of experience with ergonomics. Well, I guess that's not completely correct. I have a lot of experience with ergonomic keyboards because I have a lot of them by now. I'm just not very good at it, so that's why they gave me a starter model, so to speak. Interesting. So I'll have to check all that out because, I mean, half of this is witchcraft by now for me. So it holds together pretty nicely, I think. It doesn't look like it's sagging at all. Some keyboards do that when you stick them together. Yeah. Looks nice. Very black. It's nice and dark, almost evil looking. And I'm not sure why it says magnetic palm rest. Are they attached magnetically? I guess it must be, right? Yeah. It's, wow. The hell. Why would you want to do that? Because if you take them off, then this, I don't think this is very comfortable. I'm not sure why you wouldn't want them attached, frankly. It's a bit high up. Well, I don't know. I would just have these attached permanently. Excuse me. Sorry, very gassy today. I guess it must be dinner. There's also a lot of complicated stuff here in the bottom middle. I don't know if you can see that, but there are a lot of buttons there marked with dots on it. Fuck knows what they are. Probably spaces, backspaces, function keys. So you got single dot, double dot, triple dot, and a bar, and they're all in duplicate. Man, I gotta try this out at some point. As for the switches, some sort of click bar switch maybe or something. I don't know. Let's have a look. Oh, looks like it. Box white, I think. Makes sense. Interesting. I don't know if clicky switches are particularly common on ergonomic keyboards. It's a good choice though, because box white's a pretty good switch. I know I asked for a UK ISO model. So yeah, I'm going to have to check it out because this is a lot less straightforward than some of the other models. Anyway, so like I said, you'll be seeing a large block of ergonomic keyboards. First, I still have to do a a few macro pads before I get to ergonomic February, I guess. They're fairly short, so I should be able to get them out in fairly quick succession. And then afterwards, I hope you enjoy ergonomics. But the first ergonomic keyboard I'm going to show off is actually a vintage model, so I hope you guys like that. In the meantime, I think I better wrap this video up because I've been waffling on for way too long now. I hope you guys enjoyed this unboxing, and see you again soon.